and welcome to the second episode of Dr. Butler Walks Around Her Yard and Talks About Plants. So why are you sitting up in a tree, Dr. Butler? Well, today we're going to start by talking about source and sinks relationships. Remember those? So during the summer, this tree is full of leaves that are happily performing photosynthesis and acting as a source for the rest of the plant of sugar for energy. At the end of the summer, that sugar gets directed down into the roots where it's stored over the winter. Then in the spring, that sugar begins to move up the phloem and into the newly growing parts of the plant, where it's being used as a source of energy for the development of leaf and flower buds. So the roots now are acting as the source, and these beautiful flower buds are acting as the sink. Sporophyte! So today is a very windy day, which means that it's very stressful for plants because they can't go inside and escape the wind. One reason that wind can be really stressful for plants is that it's going to increase the rates of transpiration from the leaves as the water is evaporating. This means the plants are going to have to close their stomata, which is going to reduce their rates of photosynthesis. Wind obviously also has consequences like blowing trees over or breaking off limbs, which is why plants that evolve in very windy environments are often shorter to the ground and don't grow as tall, so they're less likely to get knocked over. It rained a lot last night, which means that my backyard floods. And flood is another very stressful event for a plant, mostly because the roots are not going to be able to get enough oxygen when there's this much water around. Some plants, like rice, are adapted to living and thriving in flooded environments, and scientists have found that genes specific to low oxygen levels get turned on in those plants that help them survive, which I think is pretty cool. And I'm gonna make some risotto tonight, which is a delicious rice dish, and I'm very excited about that.